prefer more sugar in my apple juice. Anyway, thank you, Todd. All right, what's the price of free speech? Apparently at the University of California, Berkeley, it's about $600 grand. That's how much the university spent on security to have conservative speaker Ben Shapiro on campus this week.
And now there are rumors that a free speech week at the end of the month will now be canceled. Can that be true? Here with more is campusreform.org correspondent and Berkeley student Naweed Tahmas. Naweed, thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks for allowing me to be on.
So you say being in the lion's den is how you describe being at UC Berkeley as a conservative. You say that is quite difficult. Talk to us about that.
Right. So being the lion's den is really not easy, especially being a conservative at UC Berkeley. For all the diversity and tolerance they preach, it's really just surface level diversity, and they don't mean actual ideological diversity. And their tolerance doesn't extend to anyone right of Bernie Sanders. As I walk to class every morning, I'm reminded I'm not welcome in this city. There's graffiti that say, kill the Berkeley College Republicans and Antifa zone. And when I walk on campus, I'm again reminded that I'm not welcome on campus because there's more graffiti that says, behead the Berkeley College Republicans. And there are posters with my face on it calling me a fascist, calling me a neo-Nazi. And as I continue walking, I've been spit on routinely on my way to class. I've had drinks thrown on me. And after class, after a hard day of studying, and I just want to grab something to eat for dinner. And as I'm at the restaurant, I have leftist students lecture me on how me, a second-generation Persian immigrant, am a bigot and a white supremacist.
Yeah, Naweed, sounds like a big dose of tolerance there for sure. I see the headlines, though, on this story, and it always says that Ben Shapiro or conservatives are the ones to blame for a $600,000 bill for security. Isn't it the other way around? Isn't it the Antifa and the violent protesters trying to shut it? Aren't they the ones that are costing people money here?
Yeah, I agree completely. Just being conservative in UC Berkeley is considered controversial. An Orthodox Jew is considered a neo-Nazi to these groups. There's posters all around campus calling Ben Shapiro a neo-Nazi, and therefore he has to be shut down. It's actually completely disappointing that students and the administration blame us for Antifa violence. It's really victim blaming.
Yeah, well, here is a statement from UC Berkeley on free speech. The rumors this week, they say the Berkeley Patriot hasn't done anything the college Republicans did to secure the appropriate venue and ensure a safe event. You're in the thick of this. Where does it go from here? And what message do you have to conservatives like yourself that I'm assuming probably feel the same way you do, and to the school? Oh, looks like
again, the university just stonewalling as they do usually. They always impose unlawful restrictions.
And are those unlawful restrictions ever applied to leftists?
Well, for our event for Ben Shapiro, last minute they slashed seating in half from, ironically, 1984 seats to 1040. And the reason they said was because of Charlottesville and the Berkeley rally. But I asked the administration two simple questions that they refused to answer. And that's one, did they slash seating in half when Bill Clinton, Bernie Sanders, and Justice Sotomayor spoke in the same exact venue? And what does Ben Shapiro have to do with Charlottesville? These Antifa groups and these left-wing thugs try to exhaust our spirit. They think their intimidation will lead to us giving up, that we'll just put our head low and we'll just focus on classes and we won't try supporting free speech on college campuses. So I tell all conservative activists on all college campuses to keep fighting. Don't let them win, because that's what they want you to do. They want you to give up.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
The conservative movement.
Amen. Stay strong. Keep in the fight. You give a lot of people hope this morning, Naweed Tahmas. Thank you very much for your courage.
Naweed. Thank you.
Great stuff.
Awesome. Unfortunate what he's been through, though.
What an amazing kid. Not even a kid.